Reno does work. It should work in Wild. I mean, from what I heard, it works, and if you just look at the fact that Wild has a bigger card pool, making Reno decks more consistent, kind of. You have more options to choose from, so it's easier to make a Reno deck. I don't think you can have enough card draw against Rogue. Unless it's Mill Rogue, I guess. But regardless, I have Arcane Blast for the Small-Time Buccaneer turn 1. Not that I think that will happen, but it is the strongest play that Rogue can do, probably, turn 1. I haven't really seen any patches yet so far. And then I'm planning to use my coin with this play, so coin Aqua into AI. Thoughts about Year of the Mammoth YouTube video. I might make a YouTube video next weekend. This weekend I made a YouTube video on something else.
Trust me.
I made a video on the new meta after the nerfs. I can do the Year of the Mammoth one in this weekend probably. Why no Courier? Well, it's one of the cards that had to go to make way for the wild cards. I think it's one of the weaker cards. I should have enough brand stuff. I made sure of that because I still have brand Barnes, brand Kazakis, brand Healbot, brand Drake, brand Dr. Boom, brand Azoth. Not that brand Azoth would be a general thing because that's 13 mana, but everything else is possible. I did even get off of brand Azoth.
This guy's toast.
Okay, we can probably pull our secret so we have less chance of drawing it before AI. We'll see what we top deck. Okay, that's weird. I don't think we can ping the 3/3 because Barnes is way too good. Although I could do this ping and Doomsayer. Could get duplicated.
Interesting.
But I think that's just worse. That just looks worse to me.
A tale of terrible tragedy.
I'm playing so off curve like that. Like even if it does go off and passes, my best development is just Barnes. And Barnes is, like, this board is plenty strong enough to beat a 3/3.
Victory.
Let's cash in the secret before drawing. Duplicate, okay. Could play Brand because it's not that bad against Duplicate, and it is some tempo. But it's pretty interesting because let me see what happens here first. I might just play Brand because Shredder is very likely gonna die to the dagger, and I'm gonna duplicate Shredder, meaning I have a 6-drop by just playing Shredder into Dr. Boom, and Brand might stick around into the Boom turn. I could give him the. I mean, I could mirror entity into the Brand, but still, it's a random secret, and it's not that bad, I think. And plus, I do want to proc it before Dr. Boom, if it is mirror entity.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
That's some synergy right there. Medivh's LA and Secret. I'm getting burgled to death. Wow, the perfect mana too. Good double Bran. This kills one Bran. I think both will die ultimately. Actually, no. I can still curve out here, I just realized, because I can just play Doomsayer. That's pretty good. Technically, I might want to just pop the Shredder in first before playing my stuff. Or maybe even after. It makes sense either way, because it's Mana Wraith. Oh, he's letting Doomsayer go. I thought that would never happen. That has to be a misplay, because he could have killed on board. Nice to try to make a comeback from this tempo instead of playing from ahead. Okay. Got a 5-month resub, Nordia. Hey Strife, what are your thoughts on Blizzard saying there'll be no more adventures and only expansions? I'm personally more than okay with that because it should be higher quality. And I think there are going to be adventures, but just like kind of built into the expansion. I like conserving the ooze. Okay, so yeah, I'm okay with it because there should be more cards in expansions than adventures. Like, if an adventure is taking the slot of an expansion, that just means that the meta is... You know, people generally don't like the meta when it's like that, right? Like, it doesn't change enough. I am personally a big fan of that. I think the content will be similar as far as frequency goes. And there'll be more stuff. And the adventures are going to have expansions. I mean, the expansions are going to have their own mini adventures. So we played Dr. Boom, 2 Boombots, Shredder, Belcher. This is more than enough to play. 2 Shredders from Barnes, 2 Boombots, Sludge, Belcher, Zombie, Chow. Okay, I actually have to trade in. Oh, there's even this guy.
I get it. I will be your death.
Medivh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the games begin.
Let's play the value game against Reno Mage. Oh, we don't have Dirty Rat. But I guess Max Soulcaster is not as much of a thing in this format. I don't know if other people are running Max Soulcaster, but I guess we're playing more of a pressure style. I'm still not keeping Dr. Boom. Because we have card draw that's better to get early, like Acolyte, Arcane Intellect. I have a video coming out that I'm pretty excited about.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
And hopefully it opens some discussion about like the meta of Hearthstone. I feel like if I was second, maybe I don't play... I don't know what kind of mage... I guess I should just play this no matter what, right? It could be like aggro. But if it's Reno Mage Mirror, they can just ping this over 2 turns and it doesn't do anything, but the point is he has to coin ping, or else he has to ping turn 2 and 3, and that goes straight into his 3 mana turn as well, which stops him from playing Arcane Elect and Secrets. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's reasonable not to play him. Just, like, if you, especially don't know what they're playing. This can stop Mana Worm, for example. And that's only a small optimization in standard for Reno Mage Mirror. Wild's too wild right now to know what to do about that. And that's more for Dirty Rat as well, to keep in your hand for later. Beta 2-4 Acolyte. That just gives me nightmares. That sounds so good. I didn't play beta when Acolyte was 2-4.
What to do? What to do?
I played during beta though. I should remember some of the stuff from beta. When I played, it was like Zoo dominant and like Rogue Zoo. It was all based on like Shattered Sun Cleric and Defender Vargas, when those cards used to be 3/3s.
What to do?
Every class is like a different variation of Zoo. Just buffing minions.
Time runs out on me. This might sting.
Is that Life Coach? It probably is not, but probably a fan of Life Coach.
Fresh from Kazakus.
I'm a fan of Life Coach too, so that's okay. I mean, if thinking helps you play better, you should definitely go for it. Let's see if it's Mirror Entity.
This might sting.
Actually, I should have pinged his face immediately. Could have been effigy. I want to ping a minion sometimes. But I mean, since playing Courier and Coin Out Secret, I think it's likely Reno Mage with the Ice Block or Ice Barrier. I guess it can't be Ice Barrier if we attacked him, so it's probably Ice Block, Reno Mage. Because Courier makes the most sense in Reno Mage. We need some Monkus emote. How much pineapple do you eat on a weekly basis? No pineapple on a weekly basis. Okay, it's not too much card draw. 4, 5, 8 cards. This gives us to 9, 8. We play this, we have 7. We ping it, we go to 8. Then if he pings it...
Perhaps.
It's slower. It's a slower card. Let's do this. He would have to hit it 3 times to mill us. Whereas if we ping it, he has to hit it twice, which is much easier. It's really hard to hit it 3 times. Right? That means he has to ping it once and then deal 1 damage to the spell. And like, I don't think it's running Arcane Missiles. Whereas if I ping it, it would be pretty easy. Just ping it and then any spell. I'd rather play this than AI. I could play both, but that's even more risky, right? Than ping his face. I would have 1 more card. As soon as he plays minions, I can control how many cards I want to draw from Acolyte, because I can ping it and trade in, or trade in immediately, things like that. He might have roped out his potion. With no proactive plays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we trade in, we get 9 cards. This will give us 10 when you play something. I don't think we'd ping here, because we have AI as well. Yeah, anything else is too slow. Counterspell, okay. Now I'd like to have more cards.
It only cost my soul.
That should be fine. Played Mistress, Blood Mage. About to maybe play Sylvanas. Actually, yeah, we're not playing Azoth anytime soon, I think. I don't think it was a misplay for me actually to do it like that order, because I sometimes don't play right? Like I trade in and if I get 4 drops and stuff, I still had 4 mana. I can't expect that it's a counter spell. It was not even a random card, it was straight from his hand.
This is no place for mortals!
Okay, so Sylvanas Duplicate, I do take a lot of damage and I don't have Reno. There's also another problem with Polymorph Ping, I get 2 sheep. And Sylvanas is really good already. I could see the best play being like Sylvanas Fireball here. If he trades both of the minions into Sylvanas, that's already pretty good for me. I could also see just Flame Strike and Ping.
I have no time for games.
Like, I know he can trade double in, but I'm trying to heads around things like Polymorph still, and it's too quickly I can die, especially with Mana Wyrm on board. I could also consider like Sylvanas and Fireball like this, but ultimately he can still trade both of his minions in. I would steal a 4-1 that way, 4-1 Jhin, which is just in ping range anyways, and I don't think I should do that because he can have Polymorph.
to do? What to do?
It's all the hedging, right? Because if my Silence dies, I have N'Zoth as well, which is a big payoff for it dying. And he has to tray off the whole board, which stops his tempo.
Runs out on me.
His deck's not like all minions. It's not like he can just tray off the whole board and redevelop a bunch of strong minions. Probably not, because it's so reactive as well. Like, he's playing Reno Mage.
Let none survive.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, that's a pretty good counter.
Time runs out on me.
That stops my N'Zoth and my duplicate. I can't kill both of my shapes here. Guess on the bright side, I used the potion before N'Zoth is in play. That's true. And I still have other death rattles. Probably need to get the Shredder and Dr. Boom down before N'Zoth. He still technically has another Kazakus in his deck because of the Manic Soulcaster, though. But he didn't brand either one. I guess he can still brand Kazakus when he draws that. I have no Rat in this deck. But I still have my own brand Kazakus.
You want it? I got it.
Time runs out on me.
Is Dr. 7 replaceable in this deck? I think so. Let's play around MC Tech by not having 3 minions. Sometimes I might brand Kazakus and I want to resurrect minions, and playing all these sheep is going to ruin that somewhat, but
What to do?
I think Zombie Chow's going to heal him more than it's worth since it comes back from N'Zoth. It's not going to block anything because I got my stuff polymorphed. That's the second portal from RNG stuff, right? So it still actually has another Violence portal. I should be able to beat Alexstrasza here without... Like, I actually would rather hold heal bot after Alexstrasza anyways. I was thinking if I go too weak and he just Alexstrasza me hits me down 12, but that's fine. I'd rather play one at a time.
Time runs out on me.
I have 9 cards here. Still have another secret. Although we're not trying to win from a burn strategy anymore. So actually I'd probably prefer... I like this play a lot. Because now I have 2 minions who can test the 2-2 here. What did you eat today? I ate some Thai food.
Time runs out on me.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
You know, actually, I don't like Renoing here because he can Alexstrasza me, and plus I have block down, right? Or at least after this trade I should have block. So I probably would rather just play Healbot here if I only can play one. Just pull my block and play Healbot and Shredder, I believe. That'll open me up to Flame Strike. Assuming I'm going really slow, it makes sense for me just to play one at a time here. Because even playing both, like playing fast, it's not getting me anywhere, right? I'm just kind of stalling out until I get Brand Kazakis for power plays, and I still need to draw Dr. Boom before playing N'Zoth. So ultimately, playing fast is not going to enable me to keep playing fast if I play both minions. Strife, try Arena sometimes. I will probably be trying some Arena this week as well. The sheep is from Duplicate. This is a weird looking sheep, not the polymorph one. It was from Kazakis Potion and Duplicate. I'll try to stall out as long as possible. When you get the fatigue, the block is pointless, so I might as well force him to pop the block. So this one is not immediately obvious what's good. Sheep is first. I'm assuming I take the sheep. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I think we just play the sheep here because we're running into hand size issues. Even this one is unplayable next turn, but maybe I should hold the sheep. That means I don't know. Doesn't mean we're probably eventually gonna have to play it before our potion, though. I mean, I am all in on him, considering I will lose the fatigue at 11 versus 6, but we are going to need to make a final push soon.
Time runs out on me.
I'm not gonna play Barnes, so I can get Doomsayer.
We're gonna be rich.
Serve or die.
I can ping the Doomsayer, but I don't have mana to play Reno and Barnes and ping the Doomsayer. I only have 2 more minions in my deck, and I have Bran plus Barnes. One of them is Doomsayer. So that's like 75% chance to get Doomsayer, which would be bad. Plus Doomsayer is really bad because I might res it with the potions. So I want to avoid playing out this Barnes. It's Dr. Boom and Doomsayer are the 2 minions left. How do you feel the tourney went on Saturday? It went pretty good for me. Kind of. Okay, so my decks are good. I think I don't regret my lineup at all. I made a game-throwing misplay, and I dropped out too early. He has used Flame Strike already.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
He's used Flame Strike and Blizzard already. He does have a lot of random cards, but I don't know if I can play too much around them. So I played Shredder, Mistress, and Zombie Chow, which is 3 minions, and Zoth is 4. I can blast this, Barnes, and then play Zoth, hopefully get 2 Shredders. We do miss some Boombot value, but we're getting the brand value. And the Shredders are really, really good right now. Plus, he's just used a lot of his AoE. Well, that one did not go as well as we planned.
serve the Fire Lord.
Almost out of cards.
This is a good turn to just blow some of my things like Flame Strike, right? Because I'm gonna have hand size problems. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw Boom. We could Flame Strike simply because it's not that good. I think it's more important to say Frostbolt. Then we can proc. I like proccing his block here. Actually, it's not even. I'm not even sure if it's block.
How much?
I like this a lot because I have Zombie Chat Mistress which heals him. So I like popping his block here and forcing him to Reno. Actually, he might just kill these minions and not Reno, but I don't know. That might be. I might just be able to kill him anyways. And I don't think he has any AoE left either, so I think he's still gonna mostly have to Reno here.
We're gonna be rich.
Then cash them in on Reno and then start rushing him down with Dr. Boom and these potions.
I'm out of cards.
It might make more sense to use this potion. Because if I play Boom and he doesn't kill, I can't play his potions. He might not clear all of it out.
Perhaps.
This might sting.
Got some stuff. How do I get this? Probably from Firelands Pearl. Sheep's come back to res Marinda Valley, that's true. I only got one. That's probably better than I expected. I have so many sheeps that die this game.
Time runs out on me.
We need to rush him down quick. We're dying of fatigue. We got the polymorph, trade, boom. This means that we have no answer against Frost and Doomsayer. But do we have a choice? I can also just trade in the 1/1 Doomsayer and Dr. Boom. That way I have polymorph for Doomsayer. He hasn't played Doomsayer yet. I mean, I have an okay shot at killing Doomsayer, and that's pretty risky too. I should trade because Boombots. If he pings the Boombot, he saves himself damage most of the time. So by burning my polymorph, I'm opening myself up to Frost Node Doomsayer. He's already used Blizzards. Frost Node Doomsayer is a pretty scary thing right now. I'm gonna have to try to kill it with some kind of combination of Volcanic. I mean, I could kill a Blizzard Volcanic Frostbolt, it's just have to Volcanic my board too. Or I could try for like pinging Boombots. We'll have to find a way against it. And it's not guaranteed that he has Frostbone Doomsayer. And Frostbone itself is not a super common card in Reno Mage, I'm assuming. Maybe 50-50.
Time runs out on me.
At last, a worthy disciple.
That was all worth it. All worth it for the win.